Hey everybody, welcome back to Mediocre Whiskey Review. I'm Jill, your host, and today we're getting toasted today. Stick around. Alright folks, I picked up a bottle a couple weeks ago that I had been looking for quite some time, and I finally found it. It's not exactly the one I wanted, but it'll do. But we're going to compare it today to something else. So the bottle that I picked up was the Penelope Toasted Barrel. I was looking for the barrel strength toasted barrel. No luck in finding that, but that's okay. So since I got that one, and I picked that up at B Liquors in Hobart, Indiana, for $67, I think. Did not look up MSRP before I bought it. Still have not looked up MSRP, so don't burst my bubble, all right? And then we're going to compare that to the Elijah Craig Toasted, because, well, they're both toasted, so why not? I'll set those there. I don't know if you can see them or not, but I know that I like the Elijah Craig Toasted, and I've also had, obviously I've opened the Penelope and I liked it real well too, so we're just going to see which one I like better. They are both in my glass. I don't know which is which, and it doesn't really matter because, well, I like them both, and we'll just see how it goes. I don't have a lot of information on them. The Elijah Craig, 94 proof, I think 10 to 12 years it's aged. Don't know how long in the second barrel. The Penelope, the bottle says aged 5 years. Still don't know how long it was in the second barrel. It does say a heavy char 5. And then this one is 100 proof. So it's got a few more proof points on it than Mr. Elijah Craig over there, but doesn't matter. Let's see which one we like. For now, go like and subscribe, comment, just interact. Tell me what you want. And we're going to jump right in. So, the nose on this one, I can get it's a bubble gum. There's some gum in there, like just plain flavored bubble gum. And I found that I've been getting that a lot more lately, but I'm pulling it, I think I'm getting it from like the weeded whiskeys that I've been sipping lately. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know if that's typical. It's what I feel. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty standard nose. Some vanilla. I'm not pulling a lot of caramel out of it, but this one definitely smells much more complex. I'm not getting as much of that bubblegum scent, but like a lot deeper vanilla on this one. So we're gonna jump in, taste them. That one's pretty thin. I'll go with thin for now. First sip and all, So let's try it again. Let's do sip number 2 right off the bat. So that's a little better. We got some of the vanilla and the caramel. There's some spice. Spice may not be the right word. Some heat. It feels hotter than either of these proofs. But there is some spice, a little, maybe cinnamon, maybe some nutmeg. Like it's kind of all over the place, but also super dry. It's very dry. Let's go with the other one. So that first sip on that one was miles apart from the first sip of the other one. There was a lot of flavor in this one. Sip 2. That's like a burnt vanilla, but not like gross burnt. Like a really deep, dark vanilla. And I can get like some really dark caramel on that. One's got a lot more complexity to it. I'm not pulling the heat like I did on the first one. I don't get that. I don't get that proof heat, which is what the first one kind of felt like. It felt like a high proof, which kind of throws me off just a little. But let's try it again. We're going both again. Man, like some butterscotch on that one, a little bit of like a vanilla wafer type thing. That one's pretty solid. Let's see about this guy now. Let's see what he does. The initial mouthfeel on that one, it just rolls across your tongue. It feels so creamy. And you get some of the vanilla, a little bit of caramel. And then you just get that heat. The spice, the heat. It's like, it's kind of all over the place. Like, it's not, comparatively, this one is miles better. And I'm sure that it is my unrefined palate. I'm not getting tons out of this one. The mouthfeel, like I said, was really, really creamy as it like coated your tongue. The finish is very dry, which I don't care for. But, you know, I can tolerate it. I can live with that. It's almost got like a creamy, almost a creamy almond. But then it's just kind of gone. The finish, there's not a lot in the finish. So let's try this one last time. That one's, it's just much better. I'm not taking a guess at which I think what is. I know that I like this one better. And I think I know just because I do. I think I know, but I'm still not guessing. So I like this one better. So let's see what this one is. Okay. It's not that neither one is bad, obviously. This one isn't bad. It feels, the flavors are, they're not working together like super well. So it's not well balanced. Like I like in a whiskey, right? Like I love how the flavors all kind of work together, but this one is so like there's vanilla and then there's heat and there's spice, but it's not like there's not a good segue, right, from the vanilla to the spice. So it's just kind of unbalanced. That's all I can say about it. So now do we want to know which one it is? It's Penelope. My Penelope that I hunted for so long is not very balanced. But again, like I said, I really wanted the barrel strength. So I'm still going to continue. I'm going to continue to look for that. But, you know, as far as bottles go, it's a beautiful bottle, right? Like, she's beautiful. So we're not upset at her. Excuse me. We're not upset with Penelope. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. Her bottle is gorgeous. I would say probably the biggest thing that separates these two is the age. The Elijah Craig, like I looked online somewhere, 10 to 12 years is what it says, which is pretty typical. Even if it's 8 years, it's still had a longer time in the barrel. And again, not knowing how long either one of them are in that second barrel, you know, I just think maybe Penelope just needs to grow up, right? I think she should just grow up. But again, I don't dislike her, but compared to the Elijah Craig, it falls very short of what I like. And obviously, like, we know that I love the toasted barrels. If you don't know that, then you haven't watched my channel very much. Like, there's a little bit of oak in there, but not much. Just really flat. It really kind of fell flat. It like came out swinging, and then it laid down. It laid down. I don't know. That really creamy vanilla, like a creme brulee. The Elijah Craig, it takes it hands down today. Even, yeah, Elijah Craig wins it today. You're the winner, fella. So until next time, you guys have a beautiful day. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Do something nice for someone. And above all else, just be a decent human being. Okay? I will see y'all in a week. Cheers.